Good afternoon. My name is Niko, host of the political radio show Mi Casa es Su Casa, and I urge you all to join our One Follow, $1 campaign, fundraising campaign for independent journalists, started by myself, Tim Black, H.A. Goodman, and Hard Bastard. The goal is to prove to mainstream media that we would no longer put up with their lies, their deceit, their deception, and their false narratives. And the video that we're going to do today demonstrates exactly why the funding and the support of independent journalists is so important. So, for those of you who have not heard, well, for one, CNN had to retract the story. And that was thought to be the biggest news of the last couple of days, the last 48 hours. However, there was a story that has not been talked about as thoroughly. And it is one that has a conclusion that many of us on the progressive world, conservative or on the left side of progressivism, have already figured out. CNN gets caught on camera saying that the Russia story was bullshit. They got caught. John Bonifield, one of the senior producers at CNN, says not once, but multiple times, it's bullshit. We don't know if it's true. It's just for ratings, blah, 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 blah. And in one part of the video, the person who was filming talks about a meeting that they had in the boardroom where after the Paris Accords they said, or even during, the whole coverage of the Paris Accords, they said, okay, well, we've covered this enough. Let's get back to Russia. And so this is pretty telling because obviously this wasn't supposed to come out. But nonetheless, CNN caught on camera saying that this is bullshit, that the Russian narrative is totally exaggerated, totally hyperbolized, and it's not anything real. For those of you who don't know, Russia has literally been blamed for hacking individual elections, to putting out Twitter bots, to actually, Russia has been blamed, and I'm not exaggerating, for literally everything Hillary Clinton and her campaign have actually been found guilty of. Like, Hillary Clinton was actually found guilty of colluding with Google to affect the outcome of different search results. Like, Hillary Clinton has verifiably got caught cheating via collusion with the media. Hillary Clinton has verifiably got caught with situations of election fraud, manipulating the exit polling. I mean, we can go on and on and on. But every single thing that Hillary Clinton has been found guilty of, as far as at least in the trial of public opinion, in the trial of facts and evidence, they tried to blame on Russia during the general. Except for the hacking of the emails, which we know who did it. WikiLeaks already said who came out. They've already taken credit for it, and we know that they get leaks. They don't do hacks. This is huge. I don't know why it hasn't been, talked about even more, but this is huge. This is huge news. So we need to let people know. We need to spread the word that CNN, if CNN is saying this, of course, if everyone else is probably, all the other liberal sources anyway, are echoing because of the ratings, because of the money that's involved, and because of who's telling them to say this stuff. So, with that being said, please, please, please follow and join our One Follow, $1 campaign. We would love, love, love to have $1 for every single subscriber that each of us have, or you can even do, whoever your favorite independent journalists are. We're totally okay with that also. That's the goal. We want to bolster independent journalism. We need to bolster truth tellers, and we need to bolster objectivity and celebrate it. But we're not going to be able to do that if we're still, we're paying our cable bills, and you're paying to watch CNN. Most of you all don't even watch it if you're coming here. You get your news from truth tellers. You rely on your independent journalists for the objective, unmitigated truth. And we need to make sure that we can put people in a position to succeed, that they can invest all of their time and effort and energy into bringing you that truth. All right? Because CNN is obviously not going to give it to you. They're going to do what they can to get the ratings. We're going to do what we can to get you the truth. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. And always remember, find your balance.